Because he's the hero. I don't want this time around.
Dream
I don't
Lone
wanna see any
Druid.
shenanigans
Oh, no.
from Tiny. No Echo Saber into Aghanim Scepter. I feel like you need to create the space, so Blink Dagger needs to be your first item in this one. And also, Nigma Galaxy did go with Dead Prophet as their offlaner. They did see the matchup, and they felt like, oh, maybe we want to throw in some extra damage, put a bit more pressure.
You'll have
Gonna
my
be
sword
epic.
until I die
Not
of cringe
allowed this greedy
completely.
draft to come
Also, no
online.
Dota invite for a
Yeah,
whole
because
month.
they're going to be
Pipper in.
laning against what, a Jakiro support with a PA.
You
Tusk
should have
and
been
DP
invited.
are so tremendously good at applying pressure early to slow heroes in particular. And Jakiro, once he gets caught up with tag team shards,
It's
Spirit
free
Siphon
content for
being
a few
spammed
days
and
now, though.
right-clicked, you
It
leave
might be
the
less
PA alone,
Dota.
and then she's going to get harassed out of lane as well. I could see TSM struggling early days in these lanes, even though they've got this Tiny against Puck matchup and that Razor for Saberlight in their off lane as well. It looks pretty good for Nigma Galaxy. As of course, just reminding everybody who's joining in
we
now,
want to follow
do have a
mainly
standing.
Alliance and
Miracle,
Team
unfortunately,
Star.
unable to attend
Because
the
we love
ESL in
Alliance,
Malaysia,
obviously.
so Dreamocel
And we're huge
going to
fans
be
of
their
Team
lone
Star.
Druid player here in game one of their best of two as we continue on with the group stage. What are
I'm
your,
a
what
bit
are your predictions?
disappointed. Like when I heard that Miracle was unable to attend, I
Here we
thought they were
go.
gonna pick up Miracle.
Yeah.
I thought it's gonna be Miracle, and people would not even notice. It was just one letter. Yeah, what was the serious question, Gary? Again?
Well, first of all, yeah, what would chat do? Because usually they're like, you know, Miracle left Nigma for this, but Miracle and Miracle both playing for Nigma Galaxy teams. Yeah, my serious question was predictions. Do you agree? You said TSM's a little bit greedy. Do you think they're gonna struggle in laning stage super hard? Is this a game that Nigma is kind of set to win just from the outset?
I wouldn't say Jakiro. Like, this is Jakiro plus Phantom Assassin. It's a strong lane, especially if they're off to a good start. If they manage
Hopefully
to
it's not
get
going to be
a kill
stomp
in
games.
this lane,
We watched Alliance
this
4
lane
games
could
and the quality was
easily
pretty low.
snowball.
Sadly,
They
it was
do
kind of
have
stomp
a
all.
lot
So
of
hopefully we get an
slow.
even
Someone's
back
on
and forth game.
position. This is Phantom
A
Assassin.
little bit Randy
Jakiro.
feed, a little
Sticking
stomp from him,
daggers,
a little feed again so we
also
can
deliver
laugh.
at the more levels you get on Jakiro. And one thing that I like about Dubu is that he's Jad first of
Shout
all.
out to my boy
and he
Serenity
does
for
buy
supporting
no
my
talisman
subscription.
on position 5. You probably should not do it in your pubs, but this man, he understands. I also remember
Null
his
first item.
warlock during the major when he was getting that null talisman. Yeah, 5 heroes on the mid lane.
Oh yeah, get these null tallies. But yeah, I guess you're right. If they're able to find the DP, kind of go all in level 1, do a tremendous amount of damage, they're able to maybe hold on to that lane. Yeah, Sumail unable to scout any observer wards, gets placed late as Broil donks it down in the mid lane. A pretty far left ward from Nigma there, watching over the top rune spot
It is
as well.
support
So
team. It's not that great
trying
this
to keep
game.
it out of
DP
D
and
ward,
Lone Druid don't
sentry
care
range.
about him. And it's very hard to
Sumail
do
trying to go
puck.
for that bottom bounty. Saberlight and Moon Meander both here, taking a little bit of chip damage, but grabbing the bounty rune nonetheless. And it looks like it's going to be 3.
DSM did a very nice split. They did show 3 heroes on the top lane, 3 heroes that are very difficult to take a fight into. Because Nigma Galaxy's level 1 is
Here we
not
go.
as strong. You
Here
do
we
have
go.
Enchantress
Sumail
that
puck.
doesn't bring much. Tusk is okay. Also, this is a lane where you don't want to have tag team level 1.
Blink Doom
You
on Druid
wanna
for
keep
ult,
the
sir.
distance.
Yes,
I
yes. If
believe
he
this is gonna
blinks
be
and
Ice
Doom's
Shard
puck,
plus
that's good.
Snowball.
If he
But
blinks
you are
Doom DP
playing
for ult, that's
with
good.
Dead Prophet, and these
but
heroes
it's-
are gonna
it's
keep
not that
the
easy.
distance. It's not Phantom Assassin, but Jakiro, and I don't think you get too much value from getting a tag team level 1.
Okay.
Dream is still a
And you can
zoomer.
also
Doom
see
has
your
cast
range
animations.
creep
You
with
blink
Dead
in, you have to
Prophet
click
does not wanna use
Lone Druid, you have
Transform
to
here.
raise your
Ice
hands
Shard's
and use
already
Doom.
used. Yeah,
Randy should be able to click
people
ult
did
during this time.
realize over the time that tag team, yeah, it's a great ability, but if you don't have a hero that can hit in the lane, it's much better. to
GH
get
famous Tusk. It's
Yeah,
been a
whenever
while.
you're using it, of course, you're trading away a lot of your HP to be in that front line and play aggressively. But I have a question about this Lone Druid, because we've seen
You
quite a...
always have some kind of a question,
Well-
Gary. There's like always question.
Okay.
You're like a toddler.
You got
Why this?
5 out of
Why
8
that?
seals.
Papa, why does Lone Druid have Blades of Attack quelling? No, because we've seen Uragi with the slippers on his hero. We've seen Matu with his 5 branches. But here Dreamocel opting to go for some pretty big items on his bear, rushing phase boots. No real stats on his hero.
He can't see us without it.
I think the reasoning here is he's playing into Razor and wants to be able to outrun Razor and break the link. I can't. I mean, it's still good. We see, as you said, we do have
See his low.
different
Yeah.
players going for different
Dubu?
options on the heroes.
Chirgi?
Dubu nearly dead.
Oh.
Oh, he's on 10 HP. So incredibly close, but he gets under the tower for that protection aura. And barely
Good luck
scrapes
for
away with
Alliance
his
on
life.
this
He
tournament.
survived because of Null Talisman, not because of the protection aura. An extra HP.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I can't
It's a
disagree
circle.
with you
It's
there.
2 branches. Doesn't matter. It's the same value.
Uh-oh. Dubu
Oh,
choking
again.
again?
Is the lone druid A
The
mega
crit
top?
swarm, GH.
Oh
Gonna
my-
go for the hits.
Ooh, ice cold
Trying
there.
to spread the damage across Timado and Dubu. And this is the
Just
problem I
kidding.
had with
Most
this
would have
lane, right?
snowballed the
Jakira's dead.
Akira,
Like, what
not
does Timado do
GH.
now?
He did
He's
the
kinda stuck
calculations.
here.
He's gonna be collecting some solo.
Ale,
GH
yes, Randy,
used
one
the
of the
snowball
best
on Timado
Megapacks who've ever
potentially for
walked.
Some extra one, but this could have been tricky if Mind Control did not get that last hit, or if Dubu had potentially a stick in this lane. It would have
Nice.
meant that
Can you
GH
kill
would
him?
Hey
survive.
guys, is it good to
Not
be a
bringing an extra
Megapack in
healing
your
cell,
channel?
Timado.
I mean, it's CVTV, yes, it is. But you need to get a proper name.
Well,
Kind
he's
of
trying to
cringe.
solo kill Moon.
Thank you.
He's popped Fairy Fire on Moon Meander, turns around to take a little less
Kick
damage
by.
from the impetus.
Oh, the
Wait, does
wolves.
he want to try and deny himself to neutral? Yeah, he's waiting by the Alpha Wolf, like, come on, let's have it. But Kuro says,
And
absolutely
a
not.
DOTA.
No messing around. Impetus and Enchant levels 1 and 2. So he's got that extra bit of damage.
You don't need to go for heal in this type of a lane.
He's not
play
skilling.
with
He
Lone
thinks he
Druid,
needs
which
E.
means that he's relatively
Go,
self-sustainable.
attack, go,
and you can't
show.
for this type of a greedy build.
The slow into root.
Yeah,
Hello,
straight back into
bottom,
things on the
please.
Saberlight now. Can they get the entangling claws? He's going to try dive tier 1. They're going for this, but they don't get the RNG in a nice little branch placement from Saberlight. Make sure that he's safe
Just
for
in
now.
case.
And the double wraith band on him.
GH.
Oh, yeah,
Bit of
you're
a
right.
trouble there. Needed to pop the magic wand.
Yeah, they're
It's a
both
lot of slow. It's a lot of harassment from both these TSM safe laners. But Mind Control doing a very good job. Keeping the distance, getting the levels. He's level 4, does have Urn of Shadows. Once he gets that,
All lanes going
assume
somewhat
they're gonna
evenly.
start
That's
playing
nice.
Very aggressive once GH TP's back to the top lane. And how's mid doing? Pretty even as expected. Like this matchup can go both ways. I was not as convinced as I am now, but over the time it felt that Puck is doing much better than people are expecting. GH will TP mid, refill the bottle just in case, so Sumail can continue to slightly dominate this lane. Shards will block, but no serious threat because Sumail's still level 5.
Yeah, just keep that puck in the lane. Farm out that
Hello
small camp
from
at the
Malaysia,
same
land
time.
of corruption. Kick W.
And you're right, that top lane. Something that I didn't
fake
really
news.
consider is the non-committal nature of Jakiro and PA. They've got such long-range
Randy
spells.
doing
They can
fine.
just keep chipping away, harassing without getting into the thick
He's
of
getting
things,
levels
which
now. It's going to be
Tusk
scary
needs
for
to do.
Saberlight to be here.
I always love casting with you, Gary. You know why?
Why's that?
Because I always learn new words.
Committal?
Non-committal.
Non-committal.
Yeah, non-committal. I'm like, okay, I gotta write that down. Give me a second to find my notebook where I write down the cool phrases like wave showing,
Algorithm?
stacking. Yeah, algorithm. Okay, this is way too advanced for me. Timado did pick up his Orb of Corrosion.
Oh,
A lot of investment here.
Okay,
But
good.
you need to get the value from it because you want to get
Switch
some
net
kind
worth.
of kill. It gives you a slightly more tankiness, 150 HP, but does delay your battle tree. He does have Ring of Hell coming next to him, so he's fine. Tomato's in a pretty good spot, 32 CS.
let's go. We're
Might be
watching
able to
Team
dive.
Star now.
We'll jump away.
Saberlight dies elsewhere, but up atop Timado.
Nice, that was probably all Randy.
It looks like Dubu will be able to protect
We
him
missed
for
it,
now.
sadly.
But yeah, Saberlight did down bottom again to this corrosion.
They're going more.
Combo and Moon
The
Knight.
root.
Dreamocel trying to chase
He's got
him, but
face
got
boots.
Scorched Earth and the ability
He
to
moves the
run
bear
away from
instantly.
the bear,
Good.
potentially.
And root.
Dreamocel giving chase though.
Root.
Up the high ground we go. They've got Radiant Vision there as well,
Wow.
so they see him every step of the way.
Nicely done. A lot of kills on this bottom lane. Kuro already involved in 3 out of 4 kills.
He's carrying.
Now Sumail making a
Feels
rotation.
good, man.
Does have Arcane Rune in the bottle. This was not scouted because there are no observer wards. Oh man, if they kill Tomato, this could be pretty big. GH has enough mana for shards if he pops the stick. But yeah, keeping the distance, they knew something was cooking. Also, decent damage done to tier 1 tower already on the top lane. Down to 1000 HP. That was before the exorcism. Mind control a bit low on mana. We'll need to bring some extra regen on him to be able to pressure the tower.
And they'd still love a kill to get some urn charges going as well. That's why Sumail's still sticking up here with the Arcane Rune going. And he's been off the map for a solid minute, and now Dubu sees him, so they'll realize they have to
Tomatoes
continue
not
sitting
farming.
on the tower.
That's good news.
Stay defensive. Yeah, it's been Nigma diving this PA, what, twice
It's
in the
all going to
past
come to
minute
the
and a
tiny
half or so,
dagger.
chipping away
The
at
place
the
he's
tower,
going to
getting
make.
some good
I assume
damage.
he's buying
But
it.
this is a lot of room on the map now for TSM. Now, Moon Meander, this position for Doom, he's able to
Not
get into the
skilling
jungle,
ult.
devour
Little
some
greedy. He's
creeps.
going to mine
Silver
this.
Lightning is right in front
Wow.
of the tower as well. So
Sir,
Dreamocel
if I
not
become
particularly
also
comfortable
another
just sitting
top,
there alone.
Can I also turn
And
pro?
no real opening top
Yes,
for
you
Nigma.
can.
So Mel's wasted a lot of time up here. But he's got a Fairy's Trinket now, though, so still reasonably happy.
Don't shoot
20
Alliance,
seconds
guys.
for the active runes to come up. So he'll return back into
That's
mid.
not very
try and guard those.
FATL.
We already see Kuro preempting this.
Kuro's
has
like,
a-
yeah, Sumail, try to gank Phantom Assassin for the next minute or two. I want to get to my level 6. I'm enjoying my time here. Do you think that ever actually happens? Where
Region?
captain's
He's
line
buying
is
dagger.
what's
It's a
good
while to go, though.
Call Bryle.
Very
Thinking
tanky.
about it.
Oh, no, they
Doom?
call Moon Meander instead. And realize the Tiny's too difficult to target. Jump away from the avalanche as
Easy.
well. Sumail does get a snipe out near that mid lane. As well as that bottle
Yes.
being refilled on
He's
Bryle with
a
the
close
regen
friend.
rune.
A little toxic,
I
but
don't know,
he's got autism.
I would
so
say
I don't mind it.
at this level, no, but I feel like, you know,
I feel like there are a couple of captains out there that could potentially do that. Exorcism is used on top, some chip damage
Well,
on the
snowball
tower,
bottom.
but no real threat on the
They're
bottom.
coming. Or if he dies on Lone Druid, he just resummoned the bear. He's cool, he's cool.
Doesn't have Infernal Blade yet. One of those spells we've seen used.
Oh no, he doesn't have a bear.
But Bryle,
Oh
the
no.
Avalanche Toss, that's a
Oh
300
no no no.
experience and gold bear to kill.
Just run with it. Why did he do that?
Using Avalanche, managing to get that last hit.
Well,
and,
he has to boost on
potentially
the
beat
hero,
tower.
I guess.
Someone from TSM FTX needs to be on the mid lane because I see
Just run.
skeleton warriors. That's difficult to defend against. So Saberlight's gonna TP. Plasma Field is maxed out. Here they go on Kuro.
Yeah, some solid
Oh,
damage.
the
Kuro
deny.
gets Savage Roar. A static link and another dagger. Kuro in a lot of trouble. There's no way he's escaping from Saberlight this
Little bit of a
time,
choke
and
by Randy.
TSM so quick to
But
react.
still fine.
Going bottom, getting the kill on the bear, moving back mid. But Sumail's trying to go on Bryle bottom now. GH does trap him in the shot.
He doesn't have E. Oh, he didn't steal any in E? Interesting.
Two-man coil from Sumail will hold
Or
in place, but the follow-through
interesting.
seems lacking. Another snowball's ready, aiming onto Bryle. The damage, not enough. Nigma have to give
Tusk
up.
without E.
They saw Tiny having Magic Wand and also Fairy Fire. Did not want to heavily commit. Oh, Region Rune. Never mind, that's fake. I see it on the minimap. It's a glitch.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be
Sumail.
Illusion Rune, and he's getting baited.
The king is
Shots
back.
into this rune.
26.
Caught
He didn't
by
use
the
it.
Avalanche. Ice
He
Path.
will live there, I think.
Tons of stuns.
26
from TSM,
into
and
1
that's a
second to
huge kill for
Q.
them.
I think he lives.
It is.
He's not a zoomer anymore.
They did lose the mid tower, so this opens up the map, and they also did lose a top tower. So I'm sure Nigma Galaxy is more than fine with this type of a trade.
Sumail is getting
Also
old.
means Lone
Actually, how
Druid
old is
getting
he?
some
He's still
farm.
pretty young, I
This
guess.
time around, Dreamocel going for a bit of a different item build that we've seen. Hand of Midas. I hacking love Hand of Midas.
Oh, do you now? Well, Kuro. Oh, he doesn't love that. Poor Kuroki. Tomato and
You
Saberlight
got-
offering
Hello,
so
Mr.
much
Streamer. The
immediate
king is
damage.
nothing to the Gothmod.
Why do you love the Hand of Midas? Is it in
Should go
general?
aggro with Mask of
I know you
Madness.
don't like it on Monkey King, but you like it on this Lone Druid in particular?
I'm being sarcastic. I don't know. I feel like you are missing on a timing with Lone Druid, because if you get Mask of Madness, there's just so much more value. Plus the death
Double
zone,
suck.
you hit the certain timings, gives you Roche. Maybe he thinks, well, this time around, we
Suck
won't
more.
play
Oh,
with
the turnaround.
Snowball.
we don't need that much
Go in,
damage.
suck
Well, I
them.
thought,
Bryle punched up.
Oh, that's
Tiny,
big. He almost
but
has
he's pretty much
dagger.
Stranded here by the rest of his team.
Big
Saberlight
kill.
might still be
Big,
dying
big,
as
big,
well.
big.
Nah, he's back up to the high ground. Dubu has another ice path to protect him. TSM not bringing anyone up to the outpost though, as Nigma they just charge forward into this top jungle, and another shard. It traps Dubu inside. Mind control with this urn uses his last charge to try and secure this kill. And they'll find it.
Nice.
A spree
The
for
build's
MC.
working.
Mind control is popping off in this game. He does have a
Could have had
full
Mask of
Spirit
Madness now,
Vessel,
killing
combine that
towers.
with the
So you
Spirit
got a
Siphon,
Midas
max
aware.
HP as damage with the Spirit Vessel. Like, he can go around and just kill people. He's also delaying some of the timings that TSM FTX is trying to go for, because they know it's a Phantom Assassin. They saw this Orb of Corrosion. Moon Meander's getting scouted.
He is. Was he fast enough? Shards. Oh, that was
Ooh, barely
close.
misses.
That looks so good. So then that brings the question around again to this Lone Druid Midas, right? Because we felt that Nigma through this draft were going to be playing aggressively. They've got 4 very good heroes at pressuring towers, looking for team fights, coming out of the laning stage after an
Kirk
early
said Mask
victory.
of Madness is bad on
So Lone
LD.
Druid here not gonna be playing
I
with that
disagree.
timing,
Pipe.
but looking
Okay.
to
Now,
kind of
now this makes
build later.
sense. Seeing the item build that he has queued up, it's Monkey King Bar.
Oh.
Bottom lane, getting doomed.
Oh yeah, diving onto tier 1, punch on the razor at Brile. He comes in, the snowballs that buy time and save them up. The DP, nearly dead, does drop in the end as Sumail has an orb to jaunt away over the ice path. And GH trapped in these trees. Saberlight has to give up on Sumail and go for the Tusk instead. They lose their Doom,
It was a
but
good snowball save, because he did manage to toss Razor instead, try to buy some time. Now, knocking on a tier 1 tower, finally, TSM FTX, they need to open up the map. And look who's teeping. Dreamocel wants to join, wants to be able to help his team, and also Kuro is there, does not have enchant available. So this means that they're going to be able to defend the tower. This is going to be another smoke
This is
from
fine.
TSM
1k.
FTX.
We got an even game. Now,
wanna
this feels
go.
weird, but it's actually even at 30 minutes.
Seems
All
like
Alliance
mid
game was
or
like
the full
14k
ramp
behind.
round. If someone
Or like 6k
shows-
behind, I mean.
Right now, they don't have any vision on the bottom lane, so they need to see the heroes.
Nice.
Yep, Tower will provide him with the vision.
Tomato. It's such a nice move by Nigma.
Okay, he's
They've
forced
got
by
Tomato
MKB
trapped
against
up in that
PA.
top
It's a
jungle.
must.
The Walrus
Kuroki
punch,
doing a
the
little
Spirit
feeding.
Vessel and Siphons kill him off.
Meanwhile,
Well,
Tomato
the
is
bottom lane
dead.
As well. Kuroki's gone in deep. He has drawn
Good
the
trade.
attention of TSM, waving his flag and saying, "Look at me, but don't look at your PA because she's dead."
I want to go back to the point that I was trying to make, but action did stop it. Monkey King Bar on Lone Druid, which means that you do have a true strike against Phantom Assassin, and also you don't care about Razor stealing your damage. You can still deal magical damage with it, so you can punch back. It's really good. I like it.
Do you remember was it Charlie?
I remember
Troll?
Troll, yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah, Troll Warlord looked like where he was like a Treads MKB.
Here we go, they're coming around.
Treads 1
Lone Druid is
MKB,
pretty
he rushed it
strong.
straight up against the Razor.
Kill the
It
Curry,
makes
he's not
a
killing
lot
anyone.
of
He's going for
sense.
Curry instead of
No
heroes.
shards, not quite nice enough to grab a kill on Saberlight, so they go a
Oh,
little further
oh.
back towards the Tiny.
What the hell is he doing
all
there?
alone down here, and TSM going to lose their mid laner, even with
He's
the flying
fine?
fire. Oh, that Spirit Vessel ends, but Mind Control has him trapped.
More?
in his
The
sights.
king?
While Puck, Sumail, very deep with a 2-hero coil. Jakiro.
Oh,
and
Saberlight.
the
Oh, he goes
Razor
out as
shot
well.
GH
Oh,
is gonna
that
go for this
chokes.
one. Crypt Swarm across,
Here we
and
go.
Razor
Any Dota at his
fall, while
finest.
GH
Now, Saberlight's not
pushes
any
towards
player,
Uber
but he's
into the Nether Realm.
infested by the NA mentality.
GH has
Playing
been
an NA
on
team.
point with these shards, managing to block them off, and I like that he's not even putting a single point in the tag team.
It's starting to snowball.
They know Tomato's right underneath an observer board, so he's dead. He can't blink to anything.
So he is. Yeah, Snowball, Spirit Vessel, blown up. Oh man, Nigma Galaxy playing so speedy.
Oh, he pinged the wrong ward
Coming out of
spot.
that laning
He's
stage
unaware.
with the 2 towers they took very early on has given them so much more gold. Now on these supports, the Tusk nearly has Blink Dagger now. This Enchantress with fluffy hats.
What
and
the
treads.
fuck?
Kuroki
What the
is
hell?
gonna die.
Why is
And
Kuroki
finds
there
up
with the
near that top
creeps?
tier 2. But so far, Kuro has basically been a
What the fuck?
distraction. It's smoke and mirrors. Kuro's on one side of the map saying, "Hey, go for me. It's going to take you a little while to kill me. The rest of my squad is killing your PA, who needs this Battle Fury done ASAP."
Kuro is buying time. He knows that there's going to be 2 big items coming out in the next couple of minutes. The Monkey King bar that we mentioned on Lone Druid. Puck will, have Lincolns. That's going to be.
The Mask Madness is actually not that good this game. You're playing as PA and Razor, which both are going to reduce armor. So the bear is going to melt with Mask of Madness.
Right,
So I guess Midas is acceptable.
And Doom does have one, but of course it's Doom with Devour. So they potentially will have a Blink War Stomp in the upcoming fights. He needs to find a few more levels, find a center.
There's no other option. You need attack speed on the
The
bear.
mana burn creep.
Could go Mjolnir.
Nigma Galaxy able to plant themselves in that top jungle now.
It's not great. Expensive. You need MQB fast.
Think about him with the next Exo. You kind of want a team fight, and then into the pit you'll head. I'm just going to go straight for
Roche.
Forget the team fight, just Exo and in.
More Chergis.
Dreamocel, how far away is he now? He's about 1,500 off of his MKB. So still a couple of minutes.
Gary. I thought it was gonna take you a lot more. He's like, yeah,
you give it a lone druid, you're a pussy, by the way. Those are the rules. You don't need it. I never take it.
600, 700.
You just click R and you literally can't die.
Minus 300, carry the one.
Yeah,
give the puck.
300 plus the extra.
Wow.
That he's gonna get from Roche, maybe more if he gets the last hit. Razor getting initiated on. Never mind, that's tiny.
Ult? Bryle? He's a core. He just walks away, but there's lone druid. Randy coming through.
TSM
is he gonna hit someone?
This mid lane. Savage roar away on 3 though. Dreamocel sends them back behind.
Could come with puck ult.
So Nigma now with Aegis, with top jungle control, a couple of good
by
observables
Shard, he does not have it.
And TSM, it's still a waiting game for them. Tomato has his Battle Fury, but is
surely they can't throw this
Battle
one.
Fury straight up, or is it Shard next and then go?
This might be a game where
he needs Death of
you want to
BKB.
farm a BKB and then just get up a Shard, straight up, because they're gonna lack damage. Tiny didn't achieve what they wanted him to achieve. Nigma Galaxy did play well around it. Like Razor, he's been shut down.
She's getting stronger.
20 minutes BKB on Razor, but they did manage to kill
and
it.
they have Doom, which should have Dagger.
Especially on the Lone Druid.
If you just get one good Doom
big
initiation, you can win.
Still saying push now and pauses the game. He's like, where's
wow.
my team? We're not pushing.
Push the F9 button now.
I clicked the button, yeah.
How are people using F9
right now,
for pause? Who does not rebind pause to P?
He's shoving out that top lane. Needs a creep wave to come.
Actually embarrassing, not gonna
Mind
lie.
control, 50 seconds for Exo. And Kuro not too far away from him either. It looks like Dreamocel just going to ditch that top lane push, go farm jungle a little bit. While Nigma kind of setting up for a defense of the mid-tier 1, clear out the wave.
P is patrol. If you actually use patrol,
wave as well, it looks like.
then you need to bind it to an actual button you can click.
To another objective.
It matters.
They're even smoking behind. They're not cutting the wave. They want heroes.
Again, there it is, the Doom.
It's not
Can't get it off. Problem with Doom.
They've actually killed off Moonman.
He just walks away.
Tiny. He's dead while
he just walks away.
Being chased down, broken by the creeps. Kuro
Link.
MC, the
Oh,
on him.
so
And
close.
Kuro's gonna get here with the enchant in a second. Snowball from GH. And another
Gets
kill.
Devour at least.
The bait. I mean, every single
Is that even a good Doom?
Has been a
like there were 4 against 2. That would not even been a good Doom.
They're baiting with him. They switched to kill a PA several times. Now they're baiting with the mid-tier 1 in the creep wave, and they smoke wraparound.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Some beautiful stuff coming out of them. As Dreamocel now onto the tier 2 mid. MKB done, heading into Assault Cuirass and Shard next. A 5k lead for Nigma against this reasonably greedy TSM draft. And Tomato just sat in the trees.
Yep.
Waiting for his time
They've got
to shine.
0 pickoffs pretty much with Tiny Blink and Doom Blink.
We can see this back.
If he gets his Doom,
coming
does it
from
matter?
back.
I don't think it does.
Pour the Tiny.
Maybe
focus
they
the Doom.
live.
It did pop a full wand, but it's a nice target acquisition from Nigma there, realizing, hey, Tiny's the big kill. We've got a
Randy
Spirit
Impact.
Vessel to
No,
deal with him,
he's
so let's use it.
carrying, guys. He's the reason they're winning.
Next on the map
He's
for them,
done like
tier 2 top,
hitting a lot of creeps.
already taking about a quarter of its HP away. MC does have that level 2 Exo.
Oh, he's gonna have impact soon.
I'm
useless. He's gonna have impact soon.
I think Nigma realizes top lane isn't safe. TSM are off the map.
Still winnable. I can still see this comeback. Like this, boom, bang, bing, boom.
Right, yeah. How'd you like that kitchen sink?
Nice.
Everything chucked at the DP.
Gotta kill PA.
Tomato. Is he alright? It's just
He's
some ale
dead
down
here.
GH
Do they know?
from the west. He's coming across.
Oh,
and
he's
I think
dead.
he knows where she is. Kuroki's also cut her off at the pass. And I think they're pretty happy here. Because you lost your DP, but they spent Doom and
PA
you killed
is
the PA
the
in a
game.
trade.
He needs not to die for it.
Radiant's top tower is under
I think we've lost Lacoste for a second. He's disappeared. He's so behind Nigma winning this game. He's already gone. He's reconnecting back in. But yeah, Nigma looking to go into this tier 2 bottom. They've got a couple of outer towers still remaining to take, and next Roshan probably going to be their goal here. Just wait that 3 minutes and 30 seconds or so for the fast spawn. They've used this first Aegis very well to take control of the entirety of the map. I'm not quite sure if it's high ground time quite yet. They've got a lot left in their play.
They can wait for next Roche if they want. They're just out farming them, getting pickoffs.
Tiny, I think he was scouted.
High ground is throw as well. Still, they've Blink Doom.
Well, looking for him, but TSM very deliberate with their retreat back on their own high ground, understanding that Nigma could be literally anywhere on this map waiting for them. This gives them so much efficiency. Lone Druid clears out bottom, mid lane getting shoved in as well, and TSM, they are being hemmed back in their base. They've got to bunker down. At some point, a move has to be made. Not going to be a comfortable one, though. Especially pre-BKB on this PA.
8k lead.
What is he now? 2,000 gold away
Still
from it?
Can be turned, I guess.
Of money.
It's all about the initiation.
Or so now. Of course, we'll still be looking for that Aghanim Shard with the break that Lacoste was mentioning.
Smoke, find nothing.
Getting on top of this Lone Druid, remove the Spirit Link. And try and find that bear.
Could be Razor.
And now the Aegis is gone. A pretty decent time for TSM to try something. Blink Doom is ready. Tier 1 mid gonna get pummeled down by the Tiny and the Razor. Nigma trading as always though. Bottom and top tier 2s removed. And with that glyph, they've stopped TSM.
Yeah, and they will hit heroes soon.
Returns.
Hello, apologies about that. Brief me and Gary, what happened in the last fight?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing? Okay, let me...
8k to 7k, they're coming back, guys.
I see that Aegis is gone.
I want TSM to win a fight so we get it more even, so we can see Randy have impact.
Nope.
Because right now, so far, he's just been hitting creeps very well, of course.
Bless the viewers, so they don't have to listen to me for a couple of minutes, just keeping things balanced in the universe.
They had to listen to me solo for 3 or 4 minutes, though.
Apologies for that as well, chat.
Yes. That's what you should be apologizing for. I don't know when you cut out. I don't think you missed the team fight. Nigma basically split push, took tier 2 top, tier 2 bot. TSM tried to smoke, but couldn't even get the tier 1 mid, didn't really get any kills.
How long did it take you to realize that I'm actually gone? Like 2 minutes.
yeah, a good 2 minutes. You know,
he's like, why is this guy not talking?
He's
like, he should say something right now.
Lincoln against
Doom.
Doom.
Does have that Lincoln Sphere ready, which means that Doom will have an issue. Like, they can also use that.
There's no way he get Doom now.
Razor
like, he can break it, but there's no way.
Most of the time,
Sumail's that much of a boomer. Just click E.
Yeah, defend yourself against Moon Meander.
Back to 8k. Stabilizing at 8k though.
Outer objectives left to take. Feels like a waiting game for Roshan.
A little bit of a pussy here.
Their high ground Aegis.
He went shard to dispel. Very good against
here though as TSM.
Yakiro.
Start falling
back.
But Sumail is caught a glimpse of Saberline.
Ooh, if he roared slightly earlier there.
Dubu also chucking a couple of spells there with the ice.
Mirgo's not playing for Team Star. Why? He got sick. He's sick.
Yeah, the past 5 minutes really has been Nigma just pushing all 3 lanes while TSM kind of just wait in the base.
And the ultimate counter against Doom is to get Aegis, which spawns in
as quickly as possible.
That shard is going to
30
be
seconds.
Massive amount of damage because it's pure damage for unknown reason, and also 16% of max HP plus applying a break mechanic, which is going to come in clutch against the Lone Druid and his bear. Breaking the Spirit
Team
Link
Star,
and
not
also
Team Nigma.
breaking his Demolish ability and tanking
it
claws,
means Star.
taking away big chunk.
And some casters have mispronounced it.
Is going to be massive.
If I mispronounce it, I'll be banned for life.
That profit with the BKB. Mind Control decided to throw in a casual plate mail in there for now, which I like. He knows that the only way he dies is if Razor connects on him, and also against the Phantom.
Okay, they're pushing without Roche. This is a little bit of a throw here. If they somehow win a fight on TSM, they go Roche and they're back. A little bit questionable.
Old thing to do, right? The DP with the casual shivers.
They are quite far ahead. Force them all back.
Just get the Yule Scepter,
Playing it
BKB,
safe.
plate
Nice.
mail. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, a fast rotary spawn. He is already up.
Free shard, pretty hecking
Pretty
amazing.
good for Nigma here if they realize it, because they've got Exo still running, but it's
Pretty
about
good
to
on
expire
DP.
and they've not scouted him out yet. Still trying to play under their vision. Top jungle.
Here we go, here we go.
warded
This
up.
is classic. If
And
you
a
get
little
caught
bit
now and lose
isolated
Roche,
now,
that's
Nigma.
huge.
GH will break the smoke, blink away,
Oh.
gets the escape. Now the shards, turnaround play from him in mind control. Doom being brought down low as Dreamocel gets away from the
Buy
stack.
back, you need to buy,
They
but you
kill
need to
off Moon.
fight.
Well, TSM, they wanted that move to work
Why
so
don't Tiny
desperately.
initiate?
Not gonna play out for them though.
These position 4 players, they really know how to break a smoke. His positioning was top-notch right there, and Dreamocel going ham on the tower, which is already gone.
Yeah.
Bryle, he needs an opening. He needs a toss back, but look at Smale.
Gonna put some BKBs here?
GH in. They
kill him?
Sableye. He does have BKB, but is it too late? The right click's coming through.
The Barry's
He will
dead.
Survive. Tomato. Spirit side
They're a little scared here.
half health, and now the barracks wide
Okay,
open.
okay. Time to
Nigma
go Roche,
going
go
to
Roche.
reset, though.
And free win.
No EXO means no push for now. But it's
Go Roche,
such a
free win.
fearful scenario for TSM. You play aggressively, you lose a hero, you lose your tier 3. And Nigma they can just go back to playing the map again.
They're going to be waiting for next EXO.
What are they,
45
AC now or what?
seconds until it's back online. And we see that GH, his positioning, as we said a couple of times already throughout this game, his shards were really on point. Being able to block someone off and then secure a kill, and that profit with her freshly bought 9-second
Here we go.
BKB.
Here we go, here we go. They need a
Inside
pick
the
off
Roche pit.
for the Roche.
Like that's gonna be
Huge.
next
AP
on the
is
menu
strong.
for
AP
Nigma
is
Galaxy.
strong.
Absolutely is. Even though they're behind, nice
Still
to see
throwable.
TSM
You got
smoking
pop.
out of their base and playing on the enemy side of the river. Tomato.
They know they're doing
This
Roche.
way,
Can they make it
looking
in
for
time
that tier
though?
1, but
it's
Roshan,
a
he
little
is
risky without
absolutely
vision.
dead here. No real response from the dire side.
They definitely lose the game if they
Contend
fail the
with their
Roche.
Inch creeps, illusions, top lane
So
pushing
they're
in.
chilling. They're being chilling and wait for
Aegis
next
gonna be gathered
Aegis.
up by some males. Puck this time.
I mean, for,
with the
PA to get
Magnum
Giga
shard
strong.
heading to mind control. So now adding the fear into that spirit siphon,
Good, give it to Puck.
and they're jumping
So what a
into
PA
the
level
dark
3
triangle.
ult now. Level 3 ult.
Meander trying to blink away. Phantom
And should have
strike.
BKB
Cross to the Doom
death
as well.
cell.
TSM FTX, they want to prolong this game as long as they can. There are a couple of big items coming out next to them in 2 minutes, I would say. Razor with the Refresher and Phantom Assassin will be able to farm her death, so Tiny
If P gets some
did
good
finish off
crits,
his
it's going to be
BKB, so a
extremely
lot of big
painful.
item, like even the Moon Meander, like he's been
For the enemy.
silently farming as this position for Doom. Does have a Blink Dagger and a BKB. But
Oh, kill the
in a bit
bear.
of trouble right now.
He ults. He's alone here, completely alone.
Ballsy. He's in a 1v5 and he starts the fight. TSM are afraid of
Oh
it.
wow,
Savage
they're
roll,
too scared
get
to
himself
commit.
away from there.
They use
And
ult
they
though.
turn back on to stabilize Razor.
Ooh,
BKB
he's stuck.
with the Essence Ring down to half health.
Help
though,
him,
and he's
force.
being burnt alive by the ghost of mind
Oh,
control.
no,
Chasing
no,
him to
the
the end
bait.
of the earth and no buyback on him while Moon Meander,
Terrible
he
Doom.
turns
Doom on a
into
DP with BKB.
There's no
Ult
follow-up.
out. Worst
The
hero.
Lakers on the puck keeps Sumail alive and they coil
P comes in, but
Bryle.
gets
This is it for
insta-kicked.
TSM
Oh
now.
my
3
god,
dead with no
okay.
buyback, and Tomato, the defensive BKB to jump back.
It was
to tier
comebackable, but they
4s.
played too clean.
He's been hunted. Can't even return to Fountain. Sumail and Kuroki making sure they are the barrier. Keep TSM down in that bottom lane while the barracks are being brought down by Dreamocel, even through backdoor protection.
And backdoor is now gone, which means that they're going to be able to take one
Too bad
set of
there's no
barracks,
cam, we
gonna
cannot
go to
see
the
him.
mid. Again, GH with his initiation during the BKB timing uses Walrus Sponge on a Razor who pops a BKB, then blocks him off with the shard and dead profit.
No
line
Midas.
control.
That's a major
able
weird
to
chimp.
close the gap. I liked his itemization. I did point out the Spirit Vessel before I disconnected, and yeah, Wind Blaze plus a Phase Boots to be able to run people down. Lone Druid still has another bear if necessary.
Yeah,
Kill the bear, but here comes another one.
First one and a nice avalanche toss. Kuroki nearly dead. Mind control. Spirit Siphon heal back up. The
it's
crits
fine,
are
it's
on.
strong.
Tomato needs them. He needs a crit. He's just not hitting them. The PA unable to finish the job on the DP while Sumail dives the tier 4s. Hunting and killing, slaying one after the other. Bryle with the avalanche toss, and the Macropyre and Sumail. Good Infernal Blade, but GH and Dreamocel, they're here to clear up. Jakiro and Tiny
Buyback
now,
coming
the
up
only
for mind
two.
control. He wants to be
Heroes
able to
remaining.
close it out. Toss
They
back.
toss one in the fountain. Ice path. He's not got it. On cooldown,
Leg.
Samil blinks away.
They're playing
Yes,
with
out
them.
of danger. Now the tier
This is
4's
it.
fallen.
They needed those tossbacks to come in a little bit earlier, and the Braille now in a lot of
GG.
trouble. Will be the one who's gonna type
Team
in
Star
GG in
Fence.
the old chat. Nigma Galaxy, looking good, looking crisp. All these rotations early on, and also putting Dreamocel on his Lone Druid. I did scroll through his hero list before this started.
He plays it a
remember
lot.
1 or 2 Lone Druid matches, but something that he did play quite a bit was Arc Warden. But the focus on this game, like Puck did, I'd say, struggle first couple of first 10-15 minutes to
Arc
find his
Warden.
own place in the game. But yeah, Mind Control did pop
Nice.
off. A couple of deaths from Kuro,
1-0.
which chat
Quick review on other games. That one is already over. Kezulul.
Giling-giling, giling-giling, giling yung naman tunaw ang taba.